Today, Orlando police released body camera footage of an officer shooting and killing Derek Diaz as he sat inside of his car in downtown Orlando.
West 2's Luana Munoz spoke with an attorney to break down that video. Luana is joining us here tonight. And Luana, there are so many questions surrounding this case. What did that attorney tell you?
Well, there's no question that this video is absolutely disturbing, but the question from a legal perspective is whether or not the officer's use of force was justified. That is the question that FDLE is going to be asking during their investigation.
Watch as Orlando police officer Jose Velez approaches Derek Diaz as he sits in his car.
Turn off the car. Turn it off.
Diaz puts his hand on the steering wheel and does exactly as he's told as another officer shines his light at Diaz through the passenger window. Velez then opens Diaz's door. That's when Diaz reaches for the center console and Velez shoots him.
So the question is, was it reasonable conduct for the officer under those circumstances? Now, I'm not in a position, I don't have all of the information that FDLE is going to. They're going to be conducting a very thorough investigation. They're going to be looking at all of the videos, interviewing all of the officers that were present.
Orlando police never find a gun on Diaz or in his vehicle.
The standard is not whether or not the officer was correct in believing that there was life-threatening emergency going on. The question is, was it reasonable conduct for the officer under the circumstances?
In a statement, Orlando police said, quote, "Our officers proactively patrol to remove illegal drugs and crime guns off our streets. At the intersection of this incident, there were 431 incidents in the last 18 months. Jefferson Street and North Orange Avenue, where this incident happened, is an area where police mainly receive calls for suspicious vehicles, suspicious people, with only a handful of calls for drug activity. Diaz's call came in as a suspicious vehicle. But as Diaz sits in his car, as seen in the video, his family is asking why officers approached him.
The video was so sickening to watch, I threw up while watching it.
And another question is how the officer approached him.
For whatever reason, the officer, when he initially rolled up on the scene, had his firearm drawn. I don't think it would have been reasonable for him to have observed him reach into his center console, holster his firearm, and draw the taser in that particular period of time.
Once FDLE completes their investigation, they're going to submit their findings to the state attorney, who has the ultimate say in whether or not this case is criminal and if Officer Velez will be charged.